Hello everyone. I was going to make a real quick video if I can to show you some of the stuff on the outside of my truck that I've set it up with, and I'll show you some of the stuff that I carry with me on the inside. I haven't really done any modifications to this truck at all. I did put some Rancho shocks on the front and the rear. If you ever wanted a Rancho shock, I suggest looking at Rock Auto. I got them for $30 cheaper per shock than what AutoZone or Advance is wanting to sell them for. I just had to wait a couple of days for them to come in. This is a Ford F550 2014 cab chassis truck. This is about 3 feet longer than a regular dually truck. That's why you don't see a bed on it. This is a RDS fuel tank toolbox that I have draining down into my other factory fuel tank. My factory fuel tank sits in the rear, so sometimes I'm about 1 inch, 2 inches of fuel left in this one that doesn't go to the back unless I'm parked on a hill or parked sideways. But this is a check valve, and you really need a check valve on your fuel tank if you have one of these, because if you park overnight, sometimes this one, if I don't cut the valve, will leak out of the vent in the rear tank. So you will leak. There's the fuel gauge for it. There's where you fill it up. Here's some tools I carry in the outside of it. I carry the battery cables, some brake fluid. I carry an extra fuel cap since I'm real bad to drive off without them. Plumber wrench, some extensions. These sockets are for the back of the truck, like lug nuts and this hitch and fenders. Allen wrench, some pry bars, jack handle. These right here are pretty nice. They're $4 at Harbor Freight. These are a fluid pump, transfer pump. And I got 3 of them, and I like to carry extra one of those. Those are real good. I use them. I tell you what I use them mostly for is when I do my brake pads and I push the calipers back. The reservoir in the master cylinder will fill up, and I'll empty it back down to the level it needs to be using that. And there's my DEF nozzle. This is the breakaway hook that I hooked to the trailer. Right here's where I plug the trailer in at. I don't have a back hitch for this. I don't have a 1-car, 2-car trailer bumper pull. I just have this 5th wheel. This is a Hitchcrafter's 5th wheel. It's rated at 34K. They're out of North Carolina. This kit comes with the plate here and the hitch and the mounting brackets. A Dodge, he's got Dodge plates. I think he specializes in Dodges more than anything. He's always got some Dodges there. They mount a little bit different than this one. If you can get a hold of him, that's a real nice kit. I always had a little bit of a hard time when I was trying to buy that one to get a hold of him, but I knew I wanted it, so I kept trying. These are, I think I got these fenders and fender brackets off Amazon or eBay. And I think back 2 years ago when I got them, they were right at $325. They may have gone up a little bit more now. I'm not sure. And I bought that diamond plate that I used as a catwalk on my frame from a metal shop here in Myrtle Beach. And I think I gave like $470 for it. So I got about $1,800 with the fenders, the hitch, the metal to make the catwalk, and that toolbox. Fuel tank, whatever. The fuel tank I had on another truck that I had, and I just took it off and painted it black and put on this one. This truck still runs DEF on it. My other truck that I did this business with was the F350. It was deleted. I liked it being deleted, but every time I'd have a problem with it, I could never find nobody to work on it. They didn't want to mess with it since it was deleted. So I'll probably just let this one keep the DEF on it, much as I hate it. I done put a motor in this one back in July of last year. And it was a Ford motor. The first motor blew up at 142,000 miles. Now I'll take some stuff out of the inside, and I'll show you some of the stuff that I carry on the inside. Now I'll show you some of the stuff that I got on the inside. I carry a printer in the front seat to print off my paperwork for when I get dispatch loads. Got an extra K&N air filter. I got one in the box, but I carry an extra with me. Some microfiber towels. You got to have a big power inverter to run a printer. And I used this one that I bought at O'Reilly's. I think I overpaid for it. I think it was $1.99, and you can buy them so much cheaper now. I like to carry Gorilla Tape, duct tape, extra phone chargers. In that red toolbox, I keep the black bungee straps, and then my reflectors are beside of it. Extra BOLs. I keep my blankets and pillow in this bag here. My brother-in-law got me that. Those are made by ex-military soldiers that are blind now. Walk over to the other side. It's mandatory for us to carry a first aid kit and carry a test light. I like to carry impact guns, the battery operated ones, that for when I have flat tires or need to change a wheel out. I carry a jump box since I haul cars, a tool bag full of tools. I got some wrenches and some sockets under that. Extra turn signals, reflective tape, headlight, tape measure. I use a Garmin GPS for trucks. It's real good about keeping the IFTA together. And right beside of it's my tattletale box. That's the ELD. That's what tells the government where I started working, where I'm finishing, how much drive hours I've done, how many hours I worked in a day. It tells them everything about me and about this truck. That's pretty about it on the inside of it. And I wanted to say, I bought this truck, and it is a F550, but I had to have a carpet put in it. I could not stand a rubber mat. And I bought this carpet from Rock Auto, and I took it all, the interior out, to put this carpet in. And it's got some of the factory creases in it, but it's a little long up front. But it's worth it if you don't like the rubber mat. And I think that carpet I paid $150 for. So I like it a lot since I can't do the rubber mat. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I should be on the road this week to film a first load for you and show you how I go, where I go and load and unload at. But thank you for watching.